Order for Lotson TV. Uebert Angel of Zimbabwe, prophet, Wakasa. Me sure say finally. The kasa chatuni. Na the kasa yemono was it. Nipa or Ghana ha out of the presidential candidates. The oba wene or no prophet Uebert Angel. A friend a congratulate no. A friend a bonabaso. There where the Mahama na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiah. Yenko ti enkomo a eto aso yi. Eno ebekira onipa kura. Uebert Angel, prophet of Zimbabwe. Onyamedifo kase. We talk kusi boaten eba. Oka. Yenko ti Uebert Angel.
I get impressed when I see opposition of political parties calling me and said, you say it, a man should call you in 10 days and he hasn't called you. Now, please, sir, talk to us. We are willing to do what your Jesus wants. Ha! We are willing. And then you look at them, they are Muslims, and they're saying, we are willing to do it. What does your Jesus want to do? Now you have to think. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm giving you as an example here. In this part is the example. That one is true. My point now is to think, what if we put a Christian, he doesn't perform? And a Muslim wants to hear what God wants so he can perform it if he's put in place by the Jesus. Now, is it possible that a Muslim can be in place because Jesus put him there? Yes, I can call
it. A Muslim can be a Muslim can be a president. Okay. Ghana. Me pacho sasa make no unimu. Minim ni nyina. Okay. To see meet my friend phone to see I am one person my friend anojo awia obefa phone. Uebert Angel. Yes, because of relationship with me in the war. Okay. Now, me calling Chelsea Zimbabwe me buy. And I no come minim because nyamene me kasa ni kwasem ko busa no ono so nyamene me kasa nye so ba bi chare ka kire me
validation bia
eti wona me hu say online so or say mama I see you close to the throne 10 days if you don't call me that's it good 10 days ni nyina no o man fre wan fre mama fre ti de no ye ne say o man nkrofo na fre we ne fre no se da bi o wona mpesa me no kasa ni nyina no o man fre Oman first time ani twem na menim ba bi omko consult ya na yes da bi akono kasa mo mfre no mo san ko fre no and ono so asem no kind no it was on everywhere so people knew say asem na all can or try so be go beyond it or validate it because sorry or violate it because or say 10 days na twemu dia it is done sealed to Muhammad done to Bawumiah done
okay.
Or say 10 days in a chairman, as long as you didn't call me, it is done, sealed, and it is given to Bawumiah.
Okay.
The videos are there.
Okay.
Now, it's a honor. Now, no asem abegina.
I cried violence and spoil. And by the way, I congratulated the incoming president of Ghana today. All right? On the phone. Not on the phone only. On the video call. So that means I have the video call.
Yes. Major.
Just in case you might start arguing in the near future. I have the proof and I will show you the proof. So please leave me alone. Let's go with this thing. 100%. And I'm happy that the whole team was up there. My whole media team was up there and boom, and I finished, and then I said, yeah, so trust me, I recorded it. All right, now, hear this. Are you here?
Orofo Guswa Lotson TV. So, following. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, and then share. Following all social media handles, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Now, say, me jiri pass say Mahamo Bawumiah the Uebert sang comes away biano. Say a wo and a frail video corner there what to him. Senya wons what was wise. Will this affect the results of election 2024 come 7th December? 9 days to go. A day never be see. A day never so. Prophet Kusibuati akasa. Uebert Angel akasa. Isaac Uebert akasa or Pambo akasa. Niger Gaze on us akasa. Deep for the generation come. Why another day ebem 2024. Yes, you're watching him. Senior Ibihunu Charlie. Ebiami in other news. A peace council invite all the political parties to sign peace pact. And then you invite electoral commissioner. And I say electoral commission so Bahubia on also Edenano December 2 sign peace pact TB. Na omunyina kasai. Ibi mo kasa no bu nsam bopa ye boma wo mo. Ibi mo so kasa na ye akutia. Ene ya odi. Electoral commissioner maame eye Jane Mensan so Edenano sem ebetuja. In fact, na eho eni kapa. Yenko hwe videos ahodo a almost sign na omode omo anodi sem so etuja. Yenko hwe. Emra.
In our sub-region, and we in the NDC stand prepared to play our parts to achieve this. As citizens, we must recognize that our actions have consequences. While some verbal jousting is to be expected in our daily politicking, divisive language, hate speech, and inflammatory rhetoric that can incite violence should have no place. Temperance, tolerance, understanding, and respect for one another's opinions and beliefs should be the guiding principle upon which our politics is practiced. On our part, as political leaders, we must prioritize peace and unity in our campaigns and avoid unsubstantiated allegations and focus on issue-based campaigning. We must compete on ideas and not on insults. To our security agencies, I commend you for your tireless efforts in maintaining law and order, and I urge you to remain impartial and professional in your duties, ensuring that all citizens can exercise their rights to vote without fear or intimidation. To our media practitioners, I encourage you to promote balanced and accurate reporting, and we must avoid misleading the electorate by deceiving them that some parties are going to vote on one day and others are going to vote on another day. We must avoid sensationalism and speculation and focus on providing credible information that promotes peace and understanding. I also wish to commend the Electoral Commission for the cooperation we have enjoyed so far, and it is my hope that all electoral officers will conduct themselves in a manner that is impartial and neutral in order to avoid any disputes. However, it is all well and good for us to commit to peace and recite beautiful platitudes. All the efforts at building peace before, during, and after the 2024 elections would come to naught or be undermined if there is mistrust and insincerity. Mistrust is built through a mismatch between words and gaslighting on the part of those in authority. There is reason to be concerned that the signing of this pact, though well-intentioned, could amount to nothing if it is not followed by concrete actions to guarantee the peace by the stakeholders and government. Events and happenings during the last election and during the Awaso West Wogon by-election.
The Institute of Democratic Governance, IDEG, and all who worked tirelessly to ensure we are here today. As we acknowledge the efforts of others, we must also endeavor to contribute our due. That is why the signing of the 2024 Presidential Peace Pact is profoundly significant. Every general election in Ghana since 1992 has had its own dynamics, and the stakes are always high. But we have never turned our backs on democracy, because that is the path we have chosen for ourselves, and it is the right way to go. Admittedly, democracy goes beyond periodic elections. However, in relatively young democracies like ours, every election presents an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to the Constitution and the rule of law. So far, each time we head to the polls, we have passed the test. We have shown that it is possible to rise above our differences and unite for the sake of our country. As we head into the December 2024 polls, the 9th presidential election in Ghana, 9 days from today, I am certain of two outcomes. Ghana will win and peace will reign. We have been here before and can prove again that Ghana is a shining example of a resilient democracy. As we approach the home stretch for the elections 2024, my plea to everybody involved in the electioneering process, including candidates, political parties, electoral officers, voters, the media, security, and the general public, is to take responsibility for ensuring peace and harmony seriously, and to demonstrate that we are not reluctant Democrats. My hope, and that of the NPP, is that we will come out of this election stronger as a nation. We are hopeful all sides will take some positive steps to preserve the unity, peace, and stability of this country. We owe our people, particularly the teeming youth, that duty of care. Only in this way would our resolve to create better and enduring opportunities for this future and for the future generations be guaranteed. The eyes of the world are on Ghana. The world is watching, hoping Ghana will rise again to the occasion, stand tall and shine bright as the star of Africa. I am full of hope that all of us leaders and our followers will live up to the peace pact we are going to sign today. And I encourage the security services who are doing an excellent job, and the media and all stakeholders to do all they can to ensure and preserve the peace. I would like to end by emphasizing that the only reason we seek power is to use it to deliver prosperity to the people of this country. I therefore wholeheartedly pledge my commitment to working within the rules and to collaborate with all to ensure a peaceful election. I extend love to all my opponents and invite them to let us collectively show love to the people of Ghana by embracing civil and peaceful approaches during every phase of the electioneering process. Finally, I would like to share this quote from Mahatma Gandhi, and I quote, "The day the power of love overrules the love for power, the world will know peace. I stand for peace and development. Peace is possible." Thank you for your attention. God bless you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.
On behalf of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, I pledge that my team and I will continue to conduct our activities in a way and manner that will ensure peace before, during, and long after the 2024 election. The processes we will employ on election day and in the days aftermath are robust, transparent, and inclusive. The results we will declare will reflect the will of the citizens as expressed at the polls. It is a well-known fact that elections are won or lost at the polling stations. It is at the polling stations that voters vote. It is at the polling stations that the votes are counted. It is at the polling stations that the results are documented on the pink sheets and signed by all the agents of the presidential candidates. And it is at the polling stations that the outcomes of the presidential election are announced. These are the results that will be collated at the constituency, regional, and national collation centers, and it will be in the full view of the agents of the political parties who will go on to sign the various results declaration sheets. Indeed, these are the results that we at the Electoral Commission will declare, and no other results. We therefore entreat our distinguished presidential candidates to accept the outcomes of the elections. That is the will of the people, which we will declare. At the end of the day, when the results are declared by the Electoral Commission of Ghana, Ghana should remain standing as a beacon of democracy in Africa. We each have a role to play to ensure this happens. God being our helper, we at the Electoral Commission of Ghana will do everything in our power to abide by the oath that we made to God and to the people of Ghana when we were sworn into office in 2018. May God bless his beloved nation, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Thank you.